So green will be coming out this time by. It will be Jared Gilson on the point in the number 22J with Remington Ham in the 13. Row 2, it's Damian Beckler in the 26, along with Justin Pope in the 27. Final row back there in row number 3, all to himself. Will be Pat Sullivan aboard car number 111 tonight. Green lights are on. 6 laps is the distance. We're underway. Last week's feature winner, Remington Ham to the lead. Gonna have some company here tonight, though. Justin Pope, who won 3 times with us last year, holds that second spot. Beckler's still there for third, followed by Gilson and the 111 of Sullivan in that top 5 order right now as they bring it down across the line. Lap number 1 is up on the leaderboard. Remington Ham has got the lead. Saw Remington very briefly down behind the main grandstands earlier tonight, and I said, "Are you ready to go?" He says, "I'm ready to give her," but right now he's got Justin Pope right there with him to try to challenge down the back straightaway. Beckler's still there for third, followed by Gilson and the 111 of the 111 of Sullivan in that order. Meantime, Ham able to hold off the challenges from the 27 of Pope at the moment. Beckler still there in third. It's a top 3 breakaway at the front of the field right now. Jared Gilson and Pat Sullivan in that order still through turns 3 and 4. Pope gets a good run up on that high side, but Remington Ham a little stronger coming off the bottom side of the speedway as they've come back down to the line. 3 down, 3 more to go. It's still Remington Ham in control. Justin Pope trying to find the way by. Damian Beckler right there with him in third. Beckler put a little pressure on Pope for the 2 spot. Couldn't quite get it done, though. They hit the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 2 to go this time by. Down across the line, Remington Ham doing a pretty good job fending off one of the fastest cars in this division as Justin Pope leads or holds on to second. Trying to close in on Remington Ham down the back straightaway, but Remington doing a pretty good job of it. Down the back straightaway they go. The top 3 are spaced out by a couple of car lengths apiece right now. Damian Beckler trying to reel in Pope for the 2 spot. White flag will be in the air this time by. Final trip around for Remington Ham. Made the decision after last week's feature win in this 13 car to run the full season in the Sundance Leisure Thunder cars, while also fulfilling his duties with the Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman. A very busy season for Remington Ham, having a lot of success right now. He was third in his Sportsman in the heat event earlier. He wins heat race number 1 in the Sundance Leisure Thunder cars. Justin Pope, Damian Beckler, Jared Gilson, and Pat Sullivan in that order. And that does it. Heat race number 1 is in the books. Heat number 2 ready to go next. By the way, we have an Elantra that is in the parking lot and has your lights on, and they're getting dimmer. CJZ 1307, CJZ 1307. If you own a Hyundai Elantra, you're going to want to go out to the parking lot and shut the lights off because, well, you won't start your vehicle later tonight. So if you own that Elantra, go on out there, shut the lights off. We'll keep you posted on how things go here in heat race number 2 while you're doing that. As Anthony St. Mary Jr. goes from the pole in the 111 alongside the 94 of O.J. White. Row number 2, it's Steve Smith in the 16, having a great start to the season so far. Second and a third already this year. Francis White, first and a second to start the season in the number 60. He is your points leader coming into tonight. Final row in the number 61 is Lyle Robinson out of Clayton alongside and Ron White in car number 60R will complete it. Six laps is the distance. Green lights are on and away we go. Tell you what, Francis White is not messing around this year. He just drove from the outside of row number 2 to the lead around St. Mary and White down the back straightaway. Francis White in control of the field as they work down off of turn number 4 at lap number 1. So it's Francis White, Anthony St. Mary Jr. there for second, O.J. White third, Steve Smith holding on to fourth. Ron White was all out of shape over here in turn number 4. Gets it refired, and we stay green. In the meantime, Francis White having a solid performance once again as they bring it off of turn number 4 and back down to the line. Anthony St. Mary Jr. there for second. Good battle for third between O.J. White and the 16 of Steve Smith. As I mentioned, Smith with a couple of top 3 finishes to start the season. But Francis White has just been a little bit better with a feature win and a second place effort a week ago for Remington Ham as they bring it down off of turn number 4, back down to the line, halfway home. 3 down, 3 more to go. Francis White in control. Anthony St. Mary Jr. there in second. Good battle still for position number 3. O.J. White trying to fend off the 16 of Smith, followed by Lyle Robinson in the 61 ride. As Ron White moving very slowly down the backstretch into turn number 3. It looks like he's taking that car straight to pit road. In the meantime, though, Francis White having a solid run once again. St. Mary doing everything he can to run him down. 2 to go this time by. Still some time left for St. Mary to get the job done, but he's got to get going now if he wants to get to the back bumper of White, trying to challenge him for the lead. In the meantime, good battle for third shaping up. O.J. White has the third spot. Steve Smith trying to take it away. That didn't quite work, though, as O.J. White holds third. Smith to fourth. Robinson completes the field in fifth. White flag in the air for the 60 of Francis White. Brings it down across the line. Final trip around the Can-Am Speedway for Francis White as they work it up into turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. About 8 to 10 car lengths over the 111 of Anthony St. Mary Jr. It looks like that's how they're going to finish. Checkered flag is in the air. Second heat win in 3 weeks. Francis White's going to get the job done in the 60. Second will go to Anthony St. Mary Jr. Third still being contested. It'll go to O.J. White, followed by the 16 of Steve Smith, and Lyle Robinson in the 61 will complete it.